complex numbers. From the chapter, you will get 2 marks. So you can see what are the topics there here. So general format of or general form of complex number, then additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of complex numbers, then conjugate of complex number, then magnitude or length of complex numbers. From these 4 parameters, you will get 1 mark, Nana, for damn sure. And remaining 2 parameters here, location of complex number, polar form or mod amplitude form of complex number. సో దీన్ని మనం ఆల్రెడీ డి మోరీస్ థియరం గుడికి అంటారు నాన్న, రైట్? సో దీని నుంచి మనకి 1 మార్క్ వస్తుంది, ఎస్పెషల్లీ ఫ్రమ్ ద సిస్ ఫార్మాట్. వీ కెన్ సీ ఇట్ లేటర్, రైట్? సో ఫస్ట్ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈస్ కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్? ఎనీ ఐడియా? ఎనీ ఎగ్జాంపుల్?
X plus IY form లో ఉన్నవి కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్.
కెన్ యూ రిపీట్?
A number which is in the form of X plus IY form.
Okay, x plus iy or a plus ib, whatever it is, right? So an expression of the form x plus iy or a plus ib is called a complex number, where this a is called real part of that complex number and b is called imaginary part of that complex number, right? So this I, what is this meaning of I? So in normal number system, here -1 is equal to I square, nana, right? So in normal number system, -1 is there. So under root -1 ప్రతి ఒక్కటి మనము అండర్ రూట్ నుంచి బయటికి తెచ్చినానా, కానీ ఎక్సెప్ట్ దిస్ అండర్ రూట్ -1. ఈ అండర్ రూట్ -1 నుంచి మనము ఏం బయటికి తెలియం. సో దట్స్ వై ఇట్ ఈస్ రిప్రజెంటింగ్ ఇట్ యాజ్ వాట్? I, nana, right? So from this I square is equal to -1, right? So a complex number is any number which can be written as a plus ib, where a and b are real numbers and I is equal to under root -1. From this I square is equal to -1, right? So here a is the real part of that complex number and b is the imaginary part of that complex number. Example, let us suppose 9 plus I2 or 2i. You can read it anyway because it is a product. So next, I square is -1, I cube is -i, I power 4 is 1. We already know this thing, right? So next, let us suppose these complex numbers are generally denoted by capital Z, nana. If z is equal to a plus ib is a complex number, and here a is called real part of z and b is called imaginary part of z, and it is represented by real part of z, re of z is a and imaginary im of z is b. Clear? చూడండి, a plus ib అనేది కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్. ఇందులో నుంచి a ని రియల్ పార్ట్ అంటాం, b ని ఇమాజినరీ పార్ట్ అంటాం. ఇట్ ఈస్ రిప్రజెంటెడ్ బై రియల్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ z as a, imaginary part of z is b, and I is under root -1, that is I square is equal to -1. Clear? Now see conjugate of complex number. We will see these things in next slide. We'll see. So complex number you can also see here, z is equal to a plus ib. This is real part, this is imaginary part. Now see, if z is a complex number and it is given by z is equal to a plus ib, then conjugate of z is denoted by z bar or z star, z asterisk is equal to a minus ib, nana. So clearly one thing from here, it is the just additive inverse of the imaginary part. Say yes or no? Right? So that is this complex number conjugate, right? So just additive inverse of this imaginary part. If it is plus ib, it will come minus ib. It is minus ib plus ib. So next one, length of z or mod of z అంటారు నాన్న, that is equal to under root a square plus b square. ఏదైతే మనకు రియల్ పార్ట్ ఉందో, రియల్ పార్ట్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ ఇమాజినరీ పార్ట్ స్క్వేర్, రైట్? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ జెడ్ ఆర్ mod of z అంటారు నాన్న. నెక్స్ట్ అడిటివ్ ఇన్వర్స్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ a plus ib is minus of a plus ib, nothing but it is minus a minus ib. We already know that is additive inverse is something. If we add both, result will become 0, right? Next, multiplicative inverse of a plus ib is 1 by a plus ib. So that is a plus ib into 1 by a plus ib is equal to 1. ఈ ఫార్మాట్ రావాలి. కానీ మనకు రిజల్ట్ అంటే అలా ఉండదు నాన్న. క్వశ్చన్ సాల్వ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే ఇక్కడ a ప్లస్ ib అనేది ఒక కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబరా, నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేది మీకు రిజల్టెంట్ ఒక మల్టిప్లికేటివ్ ఇన్వర్స్ కూడా ఒక కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్. లెట్ us suppose this is x plus iy. So now how you can say this 1 plus a plus ib is equal to this x plus iy. ఇప్పుడు 1 by a plus ib is the multiplicative inverse. Yes, perfect. But if you want to represent in a complex number format, so you need to do the rationalization with a minus ib nana, right? So a minus ib by a minus ib. So then you will get in the form of x plus ib format, right? Next, under root a plus ib, that is equal plus or minus under root a plus under root a square plus b square by 2 plus I under root minus a plus under root a square plus b square by 2. So this is not that much important, we can ignore for now, right? So now just tell me few points here. I just want to clear you guys regarding this imaginary part and real part. Let us suppose z is equal to a plus ib. What z bar will become?
A minus IB.
Very good. A minus ib, right? So now my question is, let me type here. Real of z is equal to options ma చూడండి. z asterisk పెడుతున్నానా? Yes, you can see the question here. Real of z is equal to real of z bar or minus real of z bar or imaginary of z or minus imaginary of z. Which option is correct?
Option A.
Yes, option A is the very good. Because z is equal to a plus ib. Here if you see real of z will become what? A, right? Here also z bar is equal to a minus ib. Here also real of z bar is what? A, right? Yes. Now just try to listen the question. If z is a real number, listen carefully. If z is a real number, then z bar is equal to options: real number, complex number, imaginary, fourth is all of the above. Yes, if z is in a real number, then z bar is equal to
Real, sir.
very good. Real is the correct, because if z is in a real number means let us suppose 2, only real part. Z is a real number if it is not having imaginary part, right? Plus I of 0, if nothing is there, I of 0. So here it will become 2 minus I of 0, nothing but it is 2 only. It is a real number. Option 1 is correct, right? Clear? Now try to see the next question. Express 3 minus 2i by 5 plus 4i plus 3 plus 2i by 5 minus 4i is in the form of a plus ib nana. Now try to see how to solve this question. Take the LCM. What LCM will become? 5 plus I into 5 minus I. So what is that? 5 square minus 4i whole square. Yes or no? If you do the cross multiplication, 3 into 5, 15. Next, minus 12i. Next, again minus 10i. Then minus into minus plus, it is 8i square. 8i square. This is one part is done. Plus, then 5 into 3, 15. Next, 10i. Tell me. Plus 12i plus 8i square. Clear? Right? So if you see this plus 12i minus 12i cancel, minus 10i plus 10i cancel. What is the remaining? 15 plus 15, 30. Here, what is 8i square? It is minus 8. Here also 8i square minus 8. That is minus 16 divided by 5 square 25 minus 4i square is what?
16i square.
16i square. So means minus 16 minus minus plus 25 plus 16, that is 41. So that is
41.
equal to 14 by 41. So is there any imaginary part here? No item. So that's why we are writing it as plus I of 0. Which option is correct, ma? Option 1 is a correct. So here this result complex number is a real number. Clear? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now try to see the next question. Mod of 3 plus I into 2 minus I by 1 plus I is equal to. నన్ను ఒకసారి చూడండి, mod అన్నా లెంత్ అన్నా కానీ ఒకటేనన్నా. సో ఇలా మీకు నార్మల్గా వాట్ ఈస్ mod ఆఫ్ ఏ ప్లస్ ఐబి?
root of
అండర్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ ఏ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ బి స్క్వేర్.
Plus b square.
సో ఇలా మీకు సమ్ అంటే ఏ ఇక్కడ ఒక కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ ఉంది, మళ్ళీ ఇంకో కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ ఉంది, డివైడ్ బై ఇంకో కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ ఉంది. ఇలా ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు ఫస్ట్ ఏం చేయాలి? నార్మల్గా ఏం చేస్తారు? ఈ రెండింటిని సాల్వ్ చేస్తారు. ఒక కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ వస్తుంది, వచ్చిన తర్వాత వచ్చిన దానికి మళ్ళీ రేషనలైజ్ చేసి ఇంకో కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ వస్తుంది, దానికి మళ్ళీ మాడిఫై చేస్తారు. సో అలా చేసిన ఒకటేనా, లేకపోతే ఇండివిజువల్ గా మాడ్ అప్లై చేసిన ఒకటే? మీన్స్ మాడ్ 3 ప్లస్ ఐ ఇంటూ మాడ్ 2 మైనస్ ఐ డివైడెడ్ బై మాడ్ 1 ప్లస్ ఐ. Now tell me the answer. What is the answer? Under root 3 square plus 1 square, it is 10 into under root 2 square plus 1. 2 square is 4 plus 5 divided by, here it is 2. Right? 2. It will come under root 2, right? Yes. So what will become? Under root 10, we can write it as under root 5 into under root 2 under root 5 divided by root 2. So root 2 root will get cancelled. Root 5 into root 5 will become 5. Option 1 is correct, Nana.
That is correct.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve this question and tell me the answer. Options also available here. You can check it and tell me.
Option 3, sir.
Option 3. No. See how to solve this question. 1 plus cos theta plus I sin theta. Right? So ఇప్పుడు మనము 1 divided by mod of 1 plus cos theta ఏమవుతుంది? 2 cos square theta by 2 plus I sin theta ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు? 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Right? So now if you take 2 cos theta by 2 common, 1 by 2 cos theta by 2 common, what is the remaining? Here it will become cos theta by 2 plus I sin theta by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now try to find the mod for this cos theta by 2 plus I sin theta by 2.
1 by 2.
1
1 by cos ఏమవుతుంది? secant theta by 2.
Divided by 2.
And here it is under root cos square theta by 2 plus sin square theta by 2, it will come 1, Nana. So your answer is 1 by 2 secant theta by 2. Option 1 is correct. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Let us move to the next question. The least positive integral or integer value of n for which 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole power n is equal to 1. ఈ కండిషన్ సాటిస్ఫై కావాలంటే ఇక మనకి ఇక్కడ ఎన్ వాల్యూ ఎంత ఉండాలని చెప్తున్నాను. సో బిఫోర్ దట్ వాట్ యూనిట్ టు సింప్లిఫై దిస్ 1 ప్లస్ ఐ బై 1 మైనస్ ఐ టు డూ ద రేషనలైజేషన్ విత్ వాట్ 1 ప్లస్ ఐ బై 1 minus 1 plus I. So tell me what it is coming. Denominator will come 1 square minus I square. Numerator 1 plus I into 1 plus I, that is 1 plus I whole square. It will come 1 square plus I square plus 2I. Here what will become 1 square plus I square is minus 1. This will get cancelled. Numerator it is 2I. Denominator it is 1 square minus I square is minus 1. It will come 2. So 2 will get cancelled. You will get I. Right? So in case of your 1 minus I by 1 plus I nana, in case reverse చేస్తే minus I వస్తుంది అది. ఎందుకంటే I minus I into I minus I, it will come I square I minus I whole square. So it is I square plus 1 square minus 2I అవుతుంది. So in that case minus I వస్తుంది. Right? So now this entire thing will become I power n is equal to 1. Now try to check the options, which option is correct. If you put I square, what is I square?
1, sir.
Minus
Option
1.
3, sir.
Yes, option 3 is correct. So I square is minus 1. It is not correct. If you put 3, it will come I cube is minus I. It is also not correct. If you put 4, 1 correct. Yes, if you put 5, it will come again I only. Right? Yes or no? I square is minus 1. I cube is minus I. I power 4 is 1. Then again I power 5 is I power 6 is I square. Then I power 7 is I cube, like that. Right? So your answer is 4, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now try to solve this question. You already seen this question now. I 1 plus I by 1 minus I whole cube minus 1 minus I by 1 plus I whole cube. So what is 1 plus I by 1 minus I? That is I cube minus, here 1 minus I by 1 plus I, it will come minus I, Nana. You can check it, is equal to A plus IB. Right? So now what will become? I cube plus I cube, what will become?
2I
cube.
cube.
Yes, sir.
2I cube is equal to A plus IB. So what is I cube? That is minus I, right?
Yes, sir.
Means minus 2I. So nothing is there. 0 is equal to A plus IB. Now tell me what is A comma B values?
0, comma minus 2.
Very good. 0 comma minus 2. Option 4 is correct. Clear?
Correct.
How it is simple?
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve this question. చూడన్నా ఇది డెట్ మాడ్ కాదు, డెట్ ఇది మ్యాట్రిక్స్. ఇది డెట్ ఆఫ్ 1 minus I 1 plus 2I minus I is equal to x plus IY, then x is equal to, right? So if you find the mod for that, what will become? 1 plus I into minus I, it will come minus I plus I square, right? This is one term, minus I plus
2I
2I
square.
square, right? So now what will become, Nana? Minus I square, sorry, minus I, here also minus I, it is minus 2I, right? Minus
Minus.
2I. Yes. Then plus I square means what? It is minus 1.
Minus 1.
Then again here minus I is done. Then it is minus 2I square, it will come plus 2. Right? So minus 1 plus 2, it is 1 minus 2I. So
2I.
now if you compare with x plus IY, what x value?
1.
1. So option 1 is correct. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now next question, under root minus 5 plus 12I. So let me show the formula here. Note down and tell me. Noted?
Yes, sir.
All of you.
Yes, sir.
Write down the question. Under root minus 5 plus 12i. Tell me what is the answer.
Option 1, sir.
Yes, option 1 is the correct answer. Plus or minus 2 plus 3i. All of you got?
Sir, minus actually.
Minus వచ్చిందా? Why minus? It is plus only, not minus.
Okay, sir.
Now all of you try to see this question. Next question. In n, if n is not multiple of 3, then omega power n plus omega power 2n is equal to nana. Right? So ఒకసారి ఇక్కడ చూడండి. What is this omega? You can see. So here omega is the cube root of unity ma, that is omega cube is equal to 1. So from this 1 plus omega square is equal to what ma? 0, right? All of you know this thing,
Yes, sir.
right? So from this what 1 plus omega square is equal to
0.
Minus 1.
0 minus 1, right?
1, sir.
Yes. So now what they are saying, n is not multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 lekunda means 3, 6, 9 అలా లేకుండా ఏమైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు. So let us suppose n is equal to 1 for our reference. So what will become? Omega power 1 plus omega square is equal to what ma?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. Very simple. Option 3 is correct. Let us suppose n is equal to, what will become? Omega square plus omega power 4.
4.
So omega power 4 నేమ్ రాసుకోవచ్చు, omega cube into omega రాసుకోవచ్చా?
Yes, sir.
So omega cube ఏమవుతుంది? 1. So
1.
means this omega power 4 also equal to 1. So omega square plus omega will become also minus 1.
Minus, sir.
So the answer is minus 1. If you take n is equal to 3, వాళ్ళు 3 తీసుకోవద్దన్నారు, 3 తీసుకుంటే ఏమవుతుందో చూడండి. n is equal to 3. What will become? Omega cube plus omega power 6. So now what will become? 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. Omega power 6 also 1, right? Because omega cube into omega cube is 1. 1 plus 1, it is 2. Right? In case of multiple of 3, it will become 2 nana. Clear? Now try to solve this question. 3 plus 2i sin theta by 1 minus 2i sin theta is real, then theta is equal to. సో ఏమన్నాడు ఇక్కడ కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ ఇచ్చాడు మా మీకు. దిస్ ఇస్ ఎ కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ సేయింగ్ దట్ రియల్. సో రియల్ అంటే ఏంటి? రియల్ పార్ట్ ఉంటుంది మనకి, ఇమాజినరీ పార్ట్ ఏమవుతుంది?
0.
0. So now if you want to make this term, this I term as 0, what you need to substitute in place of your theta? Yes.
0.
ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్స్ లో ఉన్నట్టు చూసుకోవాలి. Because we need to put these answers only, right?
5/2.
Pi by 2. Pi by 2 పెడితే
Pi.
ఏమవుతుంది? Pi, very good. If you put pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1, right? It won't eliminate. If you consider pi, sin pi is 0. So this entire thing will become 0. Here also entire thing will become 0. You will get 3. So
3.
pi is the correct answer, Nana. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now all of you try to solve this question. This is a bit tricky. Just take it as home task. Not now. 1 plus omega minus omega square whole power 5 plus 1 minus omega plus omega square whole power 5 is equal to. Right? So options 8, 16, 12, 32. Noted?
Yes, sir.
Now, next question. 225 plus 3 omega plus 8 omega square whole square plus 3 omega square plus 8 omega whole square is equal to. చూడనా ఇప్పుడు ఈ 225 పక్కన పెట్టేద్దాం. For our reference, keep this 225 keep separate. So a plus b whole square format. So what will become? A square, that is 3 omega whole square, it will become 9 omega square plus 8 omega square, that is 64 omega power 4. Yes or no? That can be written as omega plus 2ab, 2 into 3 into 8. What will become? 48 omega cube. 48 or 96? 48 only.
48.
Plus. Next, 9 omega square whole square means it will come what? 9 omega power 4, that is 9 omega plus 8 omega means 64 omega square. Next, plus 2ab, 2 into 3 into 8, again it is 48 omega cube. So it will come what, ma? 48 only. Right? So now if you see 9 omega square, take 9 common here. Omega square. Here from this you take omega common. Omega plus 64 common. Omega plus omega square. Right? Plus 48 plus 48, that is 96. Plus we have 225, right? With us. So now what will become? What is omega square plus omega? That is minus 1, right? So minus 9 minus 64 plus 96 plus 225. Tell me what it is coming.
Plus 96, sir. Adi.
Yes, plus 96 ఏ కదా అది. 48 plus 48.
248, sir.
Yes, 248 is the correct answer. Yes. All of you got 248. Option 4 is correct. Now next question చూడండి. X is equal to a plus b, y is equal to a omega square plus b omega, z is equal to a omega plus b omega square. Then x square plus y square plus z square is equal to. సో ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి, వై స్క్వేర్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి, జెడ్ స్క్వేర్ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయండి, తర్వాత అన్నిటిని యాడ్ చేయండి అన్న. రైట్? సో యూ కెన్ ట్రై అట్ యువర్ ఎండ్. దిస్ ఈజ్ సింప్లర్ పార్ట్ ఓన్లీ. సో టేక్ స్క్రీన్ షాట్. లెట్ మీ నో వెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డన్. Now try to see this question. ఒకసారి చూడమ్మా. Mod of 2 plus 3i by 7 minus i into 4 plus 2i is equal to a plus ib. Then a square plus b square is equal to. చూడమ్మా, a square plus b square. Here nothing but నార్మల్గా ఇక్కడ దీని నుంచి ఏం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు మనము? mod under root a square plus b square ని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. Say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So from this what they are asking, just a square plus b square means you need to square on both sides, right? So first try to calculate this by calculating the individual mod here. So what will become? Under root 2 square plus 3 square, that is 13, divided by under root 7 square plus 1 square, that is root 50, under root 4 square plus 2 square, that is 20. 20 only. 4 square plus 16 plus 4. Yes. 20, right? So now what will come? Root 13 divided by under root 50 into 20 endama 1000, right? So now this is under root a square plus b square. So what they want? A square plus b square. If you square on both sides, it will come 13 by 1000. So which option is correct? Option 2 is correct, Nana.
Correct.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now try to solve this question.
13 root
Root 20.
29.
Yes, 13 root 29 is the correct answer.
Sir, option లేదు sir. 20.
Okay, 25 on the. Just make it as 29. Thirteen root 29, Anna. Correct answer. This is 13 root 29. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now try solve this question.
Root of 29 by 13. Sir.
30.
ఎస్ చూడండి ఒకసారి మీరు ఆప్షన్స్ చూస్తే మీరు అన్ని పారామీటర్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సిన పని లేదు. ఇప్పుడు న్యూమినేటర్లో చూసుకుంటే 29, 28, 27, 21 ఉంది. సో మీరు జస్ట్ న్యూమినేటర్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే డినామినేటర్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం కూడా లేదు నాన్న, రైట్? సో 29 under root 29 by 13 is the correct answer. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. మనకి చాప్టర్ నుంచి మాడ్ నుంచి ఎక్కువ క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి. This question is already done, right?
Sir.
Yes. This question not done. Yes. Proceed with this.
One by root 2, sir.
Yes. 1 by root is the correct answer. This question is already done. This type of question. You can tell me the answer, what it is coming, by just seeing the options. అక్కడ 1 by ఉన్నది, ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ నార్మల్ గా న్యూమరేటర్ లో ఉంది డైరెక్ట్ గా.
Two cos theta by 2.
Very good.
3
2
sir.
cos theta by 2 is the correct answer. In that case, it is 1 by 2 cos theta by 2. So 1 by 2 cos is coming as converted as secant, right? Yes. Now keep this thing separate. We will solve in next class. Now try this question. Multiplicative inverse of 3 plus 4i is nana, right? So చూడండి 3 plus 4i ఉందా, మనం దేంతో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఇది మనకి 1 వస్తుంది. 1 by 3 plus 4i,
4i.
right? So means here this 1 by 3 plus 4i ని మీరు మల్టిప్లై మీరు నార్మల్ కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్లకి చేంజ్ చేయాలన్న. దట్ ఈస్ 1 by 3 plus 4i into 3 minus 4i by 3 minus 4i. Or you can use this formula. A plus ib కి మల్టిప్లికేటివ్ ఇన్వర్స్ a square by a square plus b square minus ib by a square plus b square అన్న, right? So try this and tell me the answer. 3 minus 4i divided by option
2. 3 by 2.
2.
25 minus 4.
Yes, you can just go blindly with signs. So here 3 plus 4i into 3 minus 4i, it is 3 square plus 4 square అవుతుంది నాన్న. So that is 25. So if you separate that, it will come 3 by 25 minus 4i by 25. Clear? Option 2 is correct. Yes. Now try to solve this question. Tell me additive inverse of 1 plus 2i by 3 minus 4i.
Eleven.
minus 11 minus 2i, sir.
Sir.
Minus 11 minus 2i. Very good. So this complex number, if you solve, it will come 11 plus 2i, right? Right. So if you take the additive inverse of that, it will come minus 11 minus 2. Now, next question, additive inverse of 1 plus 2i by 1 minus I. So what you need to do? 1 plus 2i by, make it into a standard form, divide by 1 plus I. So into 1 minus I by 1 minus I. Right? So try to solve this and find it, the additive inverse. See the next question. I power 243 is equal to. I power 243 is equal to. సో ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు దీన్ని I square whole power 243 2తో డివైడ్ చేయండి ఏమొస్తుంది ఇట్ ఈస్ అరౌండ్ 121
Yes, sir.
121 into 2 is 242 into I. Can you write like this? I square
Yes,
whole power 121 into I. So I square ఏమవుతుంది నాన్న minus 1 whole power 121. That is I. So it is what ma?
Minus one.
Minus
minus
I. Right? Or I will tell you one more method, that is I whole power 4n plus 0 ఉందంటే మీ ఆన్సరు 1 అన్న. ఇన్ కేస్ ఆఫ్ I పవర్ 4n ప్లస్ 1 ఉందంటే I. నెక్స్ట్ I పవర్ 4n ప్లస్ 2 ఉందంటే మైనస్ 1. I పవర్ 4n ప్లస్ 3 ఉందంటే మైనస్ అయిన. సో ఏంటి n అంటే ఇప్పుడు చూడండి 240 ఉందా ఇక్కడ 243. సో 243 మనం ఏం రాసుకోవచ్చు 60 into 4 4 into 60 plus 3, right? Yes or no? It is 243. So whatever the remainder is there here 0 1 2 3. So if it is 0 it is 1, if it is 1 it is I, if it is 2 it is minus 1, if it is 3 that is minus I. So ఇక్కడ 3 is the remainder, so that's why your answer is minus I. Clear?
Yes, sir.